All right, thank you once again so much for joining me. This is the floating dollar bill trick. This is the trick that we did where it looks like you show a dollar bill completely ordinary, and then you fold up the edges, and then you fold up the ends like this, and then you take that folded dollar bill and you place that on the edge of your thumb, and it makes it look just like that dollar bill is floating, just like that. Whoa, I can even make it go close to the camera. Now, as you probably recall from the Wow Magic Workshop, here's how it works. We take the dollar bill and we have the green side up with the number 1, the word 1 rather, written right here. We fold the edges in just like this. We fold the corners in just like this. And now that dollar bill, those folded edges are creased and we're ready to go for the performance. So when you're doing the trick, you hold the quarter behind one end of the dollar bill. And if you want to, you can practice sliding the dollar bill out from underneath the quarter so that you can actually appear to show the dollar bill both sides. But you don't have to do that. That takes a lot more practice. And then what you do is, still holding that quarter in place, because my quarter is still right here, what you do is you fold the dollar bill once again along those creases you already made, just like this. And once you fold the crease at the end where the quarter is, because this is where the quarter is, right here. What's really neat is you can let go of the dollar bill carefully, let go of the end, and the quarter will still float in the air. I'm sorry, Okay, Chris Johnson here. Now we're going to do the floating dollar bill trick. This is the trick where you take the dollar bill, you fold up the edges, you fold up the sides, you take that folded dollar bill, you place one end on your hand, and you wave your hand, and the dollar bill will remain suspended in the air, just like that. Very cool magic trick. Now, as you recall, this involves a quarter. The quarter is held behind the dollar bill is folded around the quarter, and the dollar bill is what gives the weight to hold the dollar bill in place on your fingers. So to prepare the dollar bill, you take the dollar bill out its dropped. You take the dollar bill, and along the side that's got the big word 1 right there, you fold the top, you fold the bottom, you fold the ends like this, and you crease those edges, those ends, those folds, so they're very, very tight. And then you're ready to do the trick. Now, when you're actually showing people the trick, you start off with the quarter hidden behind the dollar bill. They don't see that part. You don't let them see that part. Remember, a magician is always prepared. So you hold it just like this. You fold the dollar bill once again along the creases you already did earlier. That was when you were prepared. Remember, a good magician is always prepared. And once you've got the dollar bill folded, and remember, my quarter is right here. Once you've got it folded, you can even let the quarter dangle inside the dollar bill just like this. That looks very fair. Once you've got it folded, you take the end with a quarter, place it over your thumb just like that, let go, it floats, and everybody is amazed. Very cool magic trick. And I'm going to show you that again on the table. You can get an even closer look at what that looks like in terms of... So now we're going to do the dollar bill trick one more time. So you have your dollar bill with the side that's got the word 1 upwards. Fold these edges in like this. I'm going to hold it up close to the camera so you can see. Those edges in like that. Crease it nice so you've got good solid folds. Fold the ends in about 1/2 inch, so your dollar bill when you're done should look about like that. And then unfold the dollar bill, and when you're going to do the trick, have the quarter hidden behind the dollar bill so the audience doesn't see that dollar bill, doesn't see that quarter. You hold it up and you make those folds again, but you don't let the audience see the other side. You don't want them to see that quarter. So you fold it up just like you did before. You can let that quarter dangle now at the bottom of that dollar bill, because that's where the quarter is, right there. Put it on your thumb, let go, and it floats, and it's a really cool magic trick. That is awesome. Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the dollar bill trick. Now we're going to move on to the next magic trick, which is creating the star with one cut of the scissors.